website, and I changed the top menu, some of the stuff there, after my mom and I talked. So I still need to add some photos to this top slider, but then I added like a little picture of my mom and a welcome message that she wrote.
So cute.
And then we changed the weekly update to lessons, because she's probably just gonna post like lessons and worksheets on there. And then we made a page for her calendar because all the kids look at this for like everything. So I thought it was pretty important to give it its own little page and then emphasize important dates at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And she uses that a lot. You just kind of pulled it in from Google?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then practice, we're still working on this, but we're going to put like games and different things on this page.
Mm-hmm.
And then class forms, it was originally syllabus, but there's also going to be like her rules and then her syllabus. And then if there's ever like permission slips or anything she needs, she'll put it on that.
Great.
And then I started working on my proposal a little bit, but I haven't gotten very far. So I just need to keep working on that. But I'm almost done other than that.
Is she so excited?
Yeah, she is. Because her website now is really ugly. So.
Well, does she like being able to edit it in WordPress?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of still have to show her how to like do the posts and stuff, but she's really impressed by. Well, I showed her all the coding, and then she's like, "Oh, I can't do that." But then I showed her how she could go into WordPress and edit some things, and she thought that was pretty cool.
And so, do you have her message, editable in a post?
No, it's just actually like on the page. I formatted it on the page.
Well, what I would do if I were you is, I can tell you, I would make that a post just called welcome.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
so for your lessons, you want to if you want that to be a collection of posts, you can change the code so that it's only pulling posts that are in the lessons category.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good.
That's what you want to do. And then if you want to just, instead of putting that in the HTML in your index page, just write a code to pull the welcome post. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I can send you an example of that. It's basically like one line, or I think it is. And so that way your mom can always go and edit that welcome message. Like she might want,
that'll work.
She might want, or you might want to be like, she might have a welcome, and then you could split it and then do important announcements. And like she could have an area where she could go edit a post that's like, don't forget, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be good.
So let me give you the code to pull in a single post.
Okay.
It's pretty.
That would be good too, so she could post like reminder, this is due tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, important reminders or whatever.
And I don't really have like any secondary navigation. I was trying to come up with something, but it's so simple of a website that I really don't have any like drop down menus or anything.
So class forms is a page, and she can upload documents and whatnot, and so that's totally editable for her. Kate?
Hello?
Hi, sorry, I guess we lost connection for a second. So the class forms is a totally editable page for her?
It should be. I mean, all I did was go on to like into WordPress, and it was like a link that I was just able to put in the page box.
Oh yeah. So you're logged into WordPress right now, so I can see that you have edit page right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let me give you that code, and I think this is really great. And then also you're going to need to, if you want to pull a series of posts based on the category That's what you want to do for lessons. And that will free you up to use posts for other things. Like on the homepage, if you want to make your homepage display latest announcement post and the welcome post, then those posts won't pull onto the lessons page because they won't be categorized under lessons.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Do you see what I mean? And then your mom may want, you know, by default WordPress, like on the lessons. So lessons is like an archive, right? Where it's just pulling posts. Right. So it'll still be an archive page, but you could even, you might want to, like, how are people going to get, like, let's say they're more than 10. Do you want to be able to let them search for a lesson, or is there going to be a finite number? What you could do with your archive page is what I'm saying is maybe the lessons area is broken into subcategories, and like in your sidebar, you could display all of the subcategories of lessons to break it down, or maybe it could do just short links to all of our lessons on the side so that it'll make it easier to find the lessons.
I was thinking of breaking it up by maybe like weeks or something, just so if like, and they needed to go back to a certain day or something, they could do that.
So you can easily do that with categories and subcategories?
Yeah.
So I would, so I can help you with the code on that. I would focus on your homepage and your lessons in terms of adding functionality to this.
Okay. I can do that.
You might maybe even add in a search feature too. It's not difficult.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was looking at like plugins the other day, so.
Yeah. Well, let me send you to some resources about that. I got to make some notes to remind myself.
Okay.
So we want to do specific post. I'll send you code. Specific post within a category and a search. Okay, got it. All right, I'm gonna stop. If we're done with senior overview, I was gonna stop the broadcast, and then so I can post this video in senior overview and then do a different one